Hi guys, it started. Principal filming began today for Fantastic Beasts 2, and to celebrate, we have a bounty of newly released details by way of Pottermore. I'm Susan Şipal with Fantastic Secrets Behind Fantastic Beasts to bring you the news. I'm thrilled to see that many of the new details confirm clues we've been speculating on here at Fantastic Secrets Behind Fantastic Beasts for months, and now we have so much more to discuss. According to Pottermore, the film will pick up a few months after Fantastic Beasts 1 left off. While the story will start in New York, it will then travel to London before moving on to Paris. I'd guess that the New York intro will allow Tina, Queenie, and Jacob to get on board. Then Newt, and possibly his brother Theseus or Dumbledore, will be picked up in London before heading to Paris, where they suspect Grindelwald to be. But knowing Rowling, maybe a less obvious entry will be chosen. Perhaps Tina's role as Auror will send her to London with the others to join in later, or maybe we'll start with one of the new characters. However it begins, I imagine that the hunt for Grindelwald will be on. Because it has also been confirmed, as we'd already speculated, that Grindelwald will make a dramatic escape. Of course, Grindelwald's escape was easy to guess, but see my prior video for theories on how I think he will get away. As we already know that Dumbledore will be a main character, and have already speculated on Newt's role as a spy, possibly directed by Dumbledore, it should come as no surprise that Pottermore also confirms that Newt and Dumbledore will team up to find and defeat Grindelwald. What should also come as no surprise, since we've already analyzed that wisp of escaping Obscurus and seen his name for months in the cast list, is that Ezra Miller will return to his role as Credence. Pottermore describes his return in a mysterious way, which makes me wonder if he will be Rowling's stock character in disguise this go-round, and which also leads to another, even more exciting revelation. Among the new characters noted by Pottermore include Olafsson as Scamander, the owner of a wizarding circus, and Claudia Kim as one of the circus's featured attractions. I was so excited to see this. I speculated in a prior video that Circus Arcanus would feature prominently in Fantastic Beasts 2 and would possibly provide a home for Credence. Pottermore and Rowling are throwing many hints our way that this could be so. The character Kim is to portray is specifically mentioned as a featured performer in this magical circus, which makes me think she'll relate to Credence in a powerful way. I'm guessing she's the enchanting snake girl prominently featured on the poster displayed in the first film, and possibly related to Slytherin in some manner. We know from the backstory related to Isolde Sayre and the Horned Serpent that Jo is transforming the serpent image a bit through Fantastic Beasts, so I'm guessing that Kim's character might help Credence understand and harness his destructive powers in a positive way. I hope. Which brings me to another character Pottermore mentioned by name, Yusuf, played by William Nadylam. Kama is an African surname, and Yusuf would suggest a possibly Muslim character. I speculated in my clue book that with all the Africa mentions in the Fantastic Beasts script book, we might expect a visit to this continent famed for its magical beast in an upcoming film. Also, Rowling has been quite vocal on Twitter against intolerance directed against Muslims, so I'm excited to see where this character takes us. A bounty hunter called Grimson is to be played by Icelandic actor Ingvar Sigurdsson, and Pottermore confirmed that Callum Turner will portray Newt's older brother. Please see my earlier post on Theseus for speculation regarding this character, but I'd love to know your thoughts on what role a bounty hunter will play in the series. Will he be an aid to our team, or serve at cross purposes in finding Grindelwald? Or is he on the hunt for someone else entirely? With all these details, I feel a whiplash of attention in what to dissect first. How do you think these actor choices hint at the role they are to play? What other thoughts and clues can you pick up through the reports I've linked to in the description below? And do these hints give you any idea as to what a possible title for the film will be? I'm guessing Circus Arcanus might be involved. I have to admit, the detail that excites me the most is the circus. It's great to see that one of my wild theories might actually be confirmed, and I can't wait to see a wizarding circus brought to life. I'll definitely be on the lookout for how Credence might be hiding within this so-called freak show. We've got so much to discuss, so please share your ideas in the comments. Now that filming has started, we're sure to hear more tantalizing clues soon. Together, we can enjoy the fun of piecing this magical menagerie together. Be sure to check the description box below for links to the Pottermore announcements and prior videos I mentioned, and please subscribe for future theories. Also, don't forget to check out my Fantastic Secrets Behind Fantastic Beasts at Amazon or your local bookseller.